Okay, time to talk about our next big night out. We've been there before. The last time we went, it was absolutely fabulous. We're talking about a great restaurant in a beautiful, beautiful setting, wonderful atmosphere. Chris is here from Christopher's. Good morning.
Good morning, Amy. Thanks for having me back again.
Thanks for being here. I heard you've had a busy, wonderful summer.
It has been a crazy summer. We've been doing a lot of banquets, golf outings, weddings. The new facility and the tent that's up is fantastic. It's been great.
Just such a gorgeous atmosphere. Last time we were there was kind of more winter, and it's in this gorgeous golf club. The restaurant is overlooking the woods. I can't even describe it. It's almost kind of got that log cabin-y type of feel.
Correct. Yeah, it's 100 acres of golf course in pristine woods. It's 60 years old, the golf course. Actually, in the 1950s it was built.
What's the name of the actual club?
It's the golf course at Branch River and Christopher's Restaurant at the golf course at Branch River.
Okay.
You can find it. It's in Branch in Cato, just right off of Highway 310. You can pretty much see it from 310. It's a phenomenal little set, but it's set back in the woods, so it's just beautiful setting. Great for weddings, banquets, parties, dinners, and you're overlooking the golf course from pretty much every angle of the restaurant. And
you can just, if you don't want to, if you can't make our big night out, which we certainly hope you can, you could stop there for lunch, go for a lunch. I know you do.
We're open for lunch and dinner, pretty much every day. Excuse me. Dinner menu runs Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then we run just the lunch menu Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, with golf leagues and miscellaneous other, not a lot of dinner business Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so we run just our lunch menu all day on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays.
It is really worth the drive. Okay, big night out coming up Monday, September 23rd, and let me tell you, we pulled out all the stops on this menu, and that's what you guys do. That's the cool part about it, is that these local restaurants really want to show and showcase what they do best. So put together, in this case, I think it is a 6 course? Is it five courses? Well, a lot of food. 5 courses paired with wines, $60 per person, which is, I mean, unheard of. What a deal. That includes tip and taxes, the work. So, and we're going to make one of the dishes, and then we'll go through the entire menu. So let's start. We're making chicken saltimbocca to start out with.
Right. So basically what we do, get the pan hot, which is already pretty much done. A little olive oil in the pan.
Okay.
We use just a straight chicken breast that we've pretty much turned into a cutlet, lightly floured.
So pound it real thin.
Pound it, Pound it out so that way it gets there, lightly floured, little salt and pepper in the flour, and then you just saute it up.
Okay.
While it's cooking.
Here you go.
Sorry, thank you.
You're fine.
So while it's cooking, you're getting the chicken done. Just preheat your oven, 350 degrees, and start the risotto.
Okay.
Risotto can be done a day in advance. Follow package instructions. We substitute chicken stock for the water, add a little bit of diced onions in it, saute a little olive oil, and throw in a bay leaf or 2. That's a little bit different twist than what's on the regular package directions. Then we have sauteed mushrooms and a little bit of sauteed spinach that's going to finish this up, and heavy cream. Ooh. So you can make the risotto a day in advance without putting all the rest of the ingredients in it. When it's time to serve it, add the heavy cream, the mushrooms, a little bit of spinach right into it, and then you can get it from there.
Okay, so we'll let that hang out and do its thing.
Correct.
How's our chicken doing?
So the chicken should cook about 2-3 minutes on each side. You want it to get nice and golden. We'll
let it do that, and then we'll talk a little bit. I'm just getting a pan to put our chicken on, because we're going to finish it in the oven, I take it?
Correct.
Okay, so let's talk about the menu for the big night out. This is one of the courses, but there are 5 courses, so we've got them all lined up here for you.
5 courses all together. The first course is an octopus, calamari, and shrimp salad. Very traditional kind of Italian twist, something I grew up with my family over the years. Easter, Christmas, this dish has been served at holiday events for as long as I can remember. The wine that's going to go with it is the Taltarni Taché, which is French for stained. Basically, it's a rosé sparkling wine from Australia. So that's going to be
a little bubbly to start the party.
Little bubbly to start the party.
I like that.
The second course is a portobello stacker.
Okay.
We're actually taking portobello mushrooms, roasted red peppers, mozzarella cheese, basil, balsamic vinegar reduction, and stacking that all up together. It's actually one of our menu items. We're just making the smaller version for the big night out.
Oh, that looks fantastic.
The wine that's going to be paired with that is the Pine Ridge Chenin Blanc Viognier. It's a California wine. It's a blend of a couple of different grapes. It's got a nice, light, crisp fruitiness to it. It's perfect pairing.
All right, let's get back to this and we'll go through the rest of the menu. So at this point, we're going to get the chicken out of the pan, finish it off in the oven.
Right.
And
so
then we're going to make a sauce.
before it goes into the oven, correct. Before it goes into the oven, we have to top it off with prosciutto, which has been sliced nice and thin, and provolone cheese.
Okay. Do you want the drippings from the chicken in here?
Correct.
Okay.
And then pour the white wine right into that.
Okay. Stand back a little bit if you've got, especially if you've got a gas. And then a little lemon juice.
And then a little bit of lemon juice.
Okay.
And we have the one that's already finished in the oven.
Looks fantastic. Our risotto, our spinach is starting to wilt here. Oh, that looks good, crisp. Okay.
So you just want to cook it down so that the spinach wilts, the risotto finishes up, and if it's still a little runny, then you have the magic ingredient that tightens it up, Parmesan cheese.
Oof. Wow.
So as that tightens everything up.
All right, we'll wait for this to do its thing before we plate. The last two courses, besides the chicken saltimbocca,
is a mint pesto grilled lamb rack
yum.
with a mint demi-glace over the top, featuring the Forefront Pine Ridge Cabernet Sauvignon.
Ooh.
And that's a California Cab.
And for desserts?
And for dessert is a pumpkin mousse. It's actually going to be in a white chocolate and graham cracker crumb crust. But you know me, first thing this morning as I was packing up, I dropped the actual crust. So I
that's okay.
had to switch to a chocolate cup this morning. And it's being served with the Taylor Fladgate Port.
Oh.
Now, our lamb entree was actually written by a celebrity chef that we're going to have in with us for the big night out on that evening. His name is Randy Smith. He is the executive chef for Ergo Chef Knives, and he actually wrote the recipe for the entree, for the lamb entree.
Oh my gosh.
And he'll be out there to meet everybody that evening as well.
What fun!
Yep, so bringing in some surprises for you.
Oh, it's going to be a blast. Make your reservations today. This is going to sell out quickly. Go online, fox11online.com, click on the Living tab, and you'll see that big red and black box there, Big Night Out. Chris, we'll see you in a few weeks, September 23rd, or you can call the restaurant today to make your reservations. What a lineup of, we're going to have carried out to the car, I think, after that, with all that food.
We're going to try and beat the last one at 140 people. So let's see if we can get 145. Would be great on this one.
Sounds great. Can't wait. It's going to be a fun night. We'll be right back. Stay with us.